Hi, I'm Chrissy. Welcome to Pursuit of Momming, and this is my potty training vlog. It isn't going to be a how-to video. It's just going to be my pursuit of potty training my 24-month-old. The vlogs will show her progress over the course of a month. We used the OCRAP potty training method. For context, I am a stay-at-home mom with a 5-year-old and 24-month-old. The 5-year-old was off of school for the first week, so that helped. You don't have to be a stay-at-home mom in order to do this. There are plenty of working moms who do it. There's an entire chapter in the book devoted to people who have other caretakers for their kids. But it's definitely helpful for me. I also have a little Easter egg in this video of some of my favorite potty training products. And if you want to jump to the end of this video, I show a calendar charting her progress. But for a glimpse into the reality of potty training a toddler, here comes the first vlog. We are on day 1 of potty training and I've made it to nap time. We are doing the OCRAP potty training method, which means that she's pantsless and we have a fully carpeted apartment. But it worked really well for my firstborn, so it's worth trying. Have her potty on the pee pad, carpet cleaner, paper towels, toilet paper, Play-Doh. Squeeze the poopy out. Sorry. And some literature. She's only peed twice this morning. Neither of them went into the potty, but I'm not expecting any of it to go into the potty today. First time it happened, she crossed her legs before she peed, so that's good that she has a sign. I moved her to the potty to finish, but she was already done. The second time, I didn't get a chance to move her because, of course, she peed the moment I got up to get a drink for myself. But she did say uh-oh, so it was good that she knew that it happened. That's pretty much the goal for today. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Made it to bedtime with 2 more pees this afternoon, neither one of them in the potty. She didn't poop at all, which isn't that strange, but we'll try again tomorrow. Day 2 of potty training my toddler while she runs around our fully carpeted apartment in duck pants. We've got our potty station. And I'm solo parenting this morning, so I've done meal prep. Behold, it's nap time, and this morning we had a pee on the floor, a pee in the potty, unprompted. I was not expecting an unprompted pee in the potty, so that was pretty cool. It was a little discouraging when she peed on the floor later on, but we're looking for progress, not perfection. Still no poop, and her stomach is starting to hurt from it. Lots of micro pees this afternoon. Some of them in the potty, and no poop. She kept sitting and trying to poop, but I think she's just kind of scared of it. It's not unusual. It's a whole new sensation pooping in the potty instead of the comfort of her own diaper. I know she'll figure it out eventually, but I'm just nervous that it's gonna get harder, literally, the longer she waits. Stay tuned for part 3 tomorrow. Will she poop? I don't know. Check in on the moms who are potty training. We are not okay. Day 3 of OCRAP potty training, and I have okay news and less okay news. The okay news, if you've been following along, is she pooped in her night diaper. I would have preferred it in the potty, but at least her belly won't hurt anymore. The less okay news is I'm losing my mind. This morning, it's been like she had 1 pee split into 1,000 micro sessions all over the floor. A few drops in the potty. I always put her on the potty afterwards, but she rarely lets any more pee out. She did have 1 decently sized pee on the potty, and I thought we'd get a break after that, but no. The kids are in bed, and I am done. She didn't pee at all this afternoon. I don't understand this child. I'm thinking of putting her in pants tomorrow, which might be the fix that she needs, or it's a terrible idea. I don't know. Stay tuned. Day 4 of using the OCRAP potty training method for my 24-month-old. She pooped in the potty for the first time, which is great. She didn't pee all morning. Lunchtime, I was like, okay, I don't want her to pee in her chair. So I just set up a little tray in front of the potty and let her eat her lunch like that. Not sure how ideal or sanitary that is, but it worked. Gave her the chance to have a good big pee in the potty and have the excitement of that success and not needing to worry about 1,000 piddles between lunch and nap time. She had a dirty diaper during her nap, which isn't a problem. Then we went out for a walk. I just threw a dress on her, no undergarments like the olden days, and she peed on the sidewalk. My husband tapped in for the rest of the evening so I could go to orchestra. He just told me that she said pee during dinner, and he sat her on the potty and she peed. So that's awesome. Day 5 of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old. She did so well yesterday that I decided to introduce pants today, but halfway through the morning she wet them. The shorts were a little tight, so they might have felt too much like a diaper. Maybe the added step of taking her pants off is throwing her off, which she's capable of, but it's still a new situation for her. Nothing wrong with ditching the pants and moving back to block 1. It wasn't a total regression because she did pee in the potty after lunch. We tried pants again this afternoon and she kept them dry. When I saw her signs for needing to go potty, I took them off, but she wasn't quite ready to go yet. I saw her starting to head to the potty when she was playing with a puzzle, but then she decided she wanted to play with the puzzle some more and she peed on the floor. Distractions can be hard. Progress, not perfection. It's the 6th day of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old, and I think we are fully in block 2 now. That means she's been wearing pants with no underwear. We've had a couple near misses today, but everything has made it into the potty, including a poop. I'm still keeping a close eye on her, and when I see her potty signs, I have her take her pants off and sit on the potty. Sometimes she's not ready yet, so we just keep her pants off and let her try again in a few minutes. Stop. Hold it. Hold it. Once again, she peed on the floor because she was much more interested in the activity she was doing, and I tried to get her to sit on the potty when I saw her signs, but she was too stubborn to stay sitting. Not sure what to do about that, but she did poop on the potty later, so that's good. Day 7 of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old. Oh, hey, little guy. Anyway, she's been pretty good at keeping her pants dry. She knows when she has to pee, which is great. She's having a little bit of trouble releasing once she's on the potty unless she really has to go. So what's been happening is she'll make her way to the potty, take her pants off, sit down, nothing's happening. She'll get up and want to play again and go back and forth a few times with her pants still off until she's finally ready to go. So we need to get a little better about that before we're ready for block 3, which is going to happen on Sunday because of Easter. I was planning on taking them to church, but now I'm not sure. Definitely still taking them to my parents, though. This afternoon, she pooped on the side of the potty, and while I was cleaning that up, she peed on the floor because she had no potty. It's been 1 week of the Oh Crap potty training method with my 24-month-old, and I think things are starting to click. Every time she went potty today, it was unprompted, which isn't necessary for this stage, but it's great that she's aware of that. This morning, she had a little bit of trouble with releasing when she said she had to go potty. She said she had to go, and it took a few attempts on the potty, and finally, after about a half hour, she was able to go in the potty and not on the floor. I happened to have tickets to go see a show, so that was a nice treat for myself for getting through a week of potty training. Once again, she did great when she was with my husband. Maybe I'll just let him take care of her all the time. Day 9 of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old, and we're in block 3. That means we are going out and about of the confinement of our home. I'm thankful that I had the flexibility to hold off on that until I felt that we were ready. I was pretty nervous about it. Pretty much thrown into block 3 today because of Easter. I knew we were going to go to my parents for dinner and whatever happens, but I wasn't so sure about church. But I decided to go for it. And she did so well. Like, I had a good enough grasp on her signs and her body clock that I was able to prompt her at the appropriate times. She actually went in the potty at those times. Using the bathroom at church and at my parents' house was a whole new experience for her, and she did so well. And forgot to prompt her after the car ride, and she peed all over the floor. That was kind of my bad. Overall, she did so well today for being the first day of block 3. Day 10 of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old. Technically in block 3 now, but we haven't gone anywhere today. We needed a calm day after the craziness of yesterday. But she's had a good morning. She peed in the potty twice. The first time was unprompted. She decided to go on her own. And the second time was prompted right before her nap. I'm not sure if it's that she's getting better at learning how to release, or I'm getting better at knowing when she has to go. But it's definitely a relief for me not needing to worry about it as much anymore, and hopefully continues to improve. Not really much to report today, which is a good thing because that means she's been doing really well. She's been going when prompted, she's been self-initiating, only a few accidents here and there. So I guess I'll talk about the things that we're still working on. Since we're in block 3, I need to continue to give her opportunities to go out, still mastering the timing of when she needs to go so she isn't going back and forth making multiple attempts. I like to get a little more notice in a few seconds before she needs to go. That'll help make me more comfortable with taking her out of the house. Working on getting her to use the actual bathroom. Initially it was over there, now it's here, and we want to get her over there. Longer term things that we'll need to work on is wiping her bottom, but she can't reach yet. We will probably try undies next month. I want to make sure she's really used to the idea of using the potty. Undies can feel kind of like a diaper. Muscle memory can kick in and make them go in their undies before they've even realized. We'll be keeping diapers for naps and night for quite a while. Just something I don't want to deal with until I think her bladder can handle it. Not really much to report today, which is a good thing because that means she's been doing really well. I spoke too soon. I thought I was running out of things to say for these updates, but clearly I am not because it's been a day. She wet her pants during breakfast and lunch. I was completely caught off guard at breakfast because she doesn't normally go then. And that meant she didn't have to pee when I tried to have her go before her brother's school drop-off. And I was afraid she was going to pee in the car seat. Then when she pooped, she got scared and some of it fell on the carpet. And remember how I'm trying to move her towards the bathroom? She keeps putting her potty back next to the door. And to top it all off, I lost it with her brother. He was taking forever getting ready for school, not listening, arguing like he's been doing all morning, while I was simultaneously trying to clean up the pee and finish lunch and get both of them ready and out the door. And I feel bad because I know this has been hard on him, and I've been trying to give him special attention when I can. I know this is progress, not perfection, and progress isn't linear, but... Day 13 of Oh Crap potty training with my 24-month-old. We had our first playground outing today, and it was a success. I prompted her to go potty before we left, and she did. And we kept our excursion short, so she didn't pee again until we got home. And I was carrying the travel potty around with me just in case. And everything else that day was a pretty normal day. I was even able to put on a show and have that not be an issue. Again, I just had her go potty before we did that so she wouldn't miss her potty signs because she's too distracted. And that went well too, so it was a relief to have a good day today to make up for yesterday's chaos. Like I said yesterday, progress, not perfection, and yesterday wasn't a great day, but today was a good day. So I think I will continue to see a gradual upward progression. Today's school drop-off went much better than the other day. I even had a successful trip to the grocery store afterward, but the pickup was a little bit weird. Normally I get her up from her nap and we go straight to the school, but her diaper was dry, so it seems like she didn't pee during her nap. She peed right before her nap, and it wasn't a very long nap, so it makes sense. But I was caught off guard and didn't have enough time to put her on the potty, so I just kept the diaper on. Not ideal, but I felt like it was safest for that situation. She said she didn't have to go potty when we got home, but I did take her diaper off. After her snack, I asked her to go potty, and she had a big pee, so I think she was holding it all that time. But I noticed after washing her up that her shorts were a little wet, and I have no idea when that happened. Then we had a close poop incident outside, but she was able to hold it until we got inside, thankfully. And no issues the rest of the evening, even with friends over.
Day 15 of Oh Crap potty training, husband takeover edition, because Chrissy went to New York City with a friend, so Daddy had to take over. Rachel had pooped in her diaper during the night, but the rest of the morning was pretty good. Chrissy left at about 10 o'clock to head into New York City. And we were watching Encanto, which is a big deal because when Rachel is sort of focused on a film, she's not really thinking about those cues. As she was watching the film, she let me know when she needed to go. She came down and said, need to pee. She took her pants off, sat on the potty, did a really great job. And she actually pooped during her nap again. Had to clean that. And she actually went again, self-prompted, all good, no issues, later on in the afternoon. Rachel did a great job today. No accidents, self-prompting even during a movie. So big deal there. Very proud of her. And that is day 15 of Oh Crap potty training. Husband takeover, day over.
Don't mind this trendy updo, but I showered. Anyway, day 16 of Oh Crap potty training, and we had 2 successful outings today. She resisted the bathroom a little bit at church, but she did go. But I guess it wasn't very much because she caught me off guard when we got home, peed on the floor next to the potty less than an hour after she had gone at church. Not sure why she didn't say that she needed to go potty because she's been pretty good at self-initiating, but I guess she saved all of her good behavior for Dad yesterday. The rest of the day was good though. We went to the park and she didn't have to go potty before we left, but she did go on the travel potty when we were there. We enjoyed a picnic and the playground and had a good night. Day 17 of Oh Crap potty training. Dirty diaper again this morning, and I think she's saving her poops for her sleep diaper, which isn't unusual, but hopefully she gets more comfortable on the potty soon. She had multiple pees this morning, which is unusual for her, but they all made it into the toilet or the potty, which is now a little bit closer to the bathroom. And she stayed dry for her brother's school drop-off. She stayed dry for the car ride to pick up her brother too. And then when we were hanging out in her brother's room, she kept telling me that she needed to go potty. She would go sit on the toilet with the seat reducer in the bathroom, and then she would say no and get off. And that happened a couple times, and finally I said, Rachel, you need to sit and let it out. And I gave her some privacy, and then when I went back in, she pooped on the potty. And I made sure she knew that she did a really good job to continue to push that positive reinforcement. Plus, I was glad that she wasn't having any sort of regression as far as pooping goes. And the rest of the day went well. Day 18 of Oh Crap potty training with my now 25-month-old, becoming just a normal part of our routine. We don't need to concentrate on it so much anymore. Everything went well today. We didn't go anywhere, but I left in the evening, so it was just my husband with the kids at that point. As usual, she did well with him. I was telling a friend how one of the hard things about potty training for me is the shift in my relationship with my child. I have bigger expectations for them, and there's some more discipline. I find myself missing those baby days. They could do no wrong. They were just trying to survive and getting to know the world. But now for the first time in their life, they're learning a new skill. This is their first educational experience in a way. And of course, while there is grace because they are still small children, there's definitely a new change in expectations. It's challenging, but I'm always really proud of them. Constantly amazed at how quick to pick things up children are. Day 19 of Oh Crap potty training, and we have had 3 straight days of no accidents. So I still had to clean pee off the carpet today when she tried to help dump her little potty. She stayed dry for all of our car rides today, and she pooped in the toilet, which is still a little bit of a power struggle with her. It was clear she had to go though, so I was just persistent with having her stay there until she was done. Hoping she gets a little more comfortable with that, but it did work out. She did go, but she still had a dirty diaper during her nap, despite how big the poo on the toilet was. These kids are just full of surprises. 4 days of no accidents. So today I'm just going to talk about products that I find useful for potty training. Here is the most basic potty that I recommend for when you start potty training. You can have it nearby. It's easy for them to get onto. I personally think the ones that have like the little flusher on it are not helpful. It just becomes a toy. This one is strictly business only. I also find these little lap desks useful. You can give them a little book or activity to put on it to help keep them still long enough to do their business. I like that it has a little step stool attached to it. I actually prefer installing one of these, but that's not really an investment that I want to do in an apartment. I keep this in my diaper bag as well as these. This one just lives in the car. It's really great to have for parks and places where you don't want them using the toilet, or if there's no toilet available, like on the side of the road. There you have it, just some basic potty training accessories. It's been about a week since my last potty training post. There hasn't really been much to talk about. It's been 4 weeks since we started potty training, so she's pretty much got it now. Except she had an accident yesterday. Prior to that, she had a 12-day streak of no accidents. But something else to talk about is she's still having trouble with poop. I think it's been 10 days since she's actually pooped in the potty. She just saves it for her diaper. It's frustrating because the first few weeks she didn't have much of an issue with it. It'll either resolve itself or I might have to figure out a way to make her more comfortable with it. But on the bright side, I've had no issues taking her in the car to stores, restaurants, church, the playground, family. Feeling like we can resume to normal activities without worrying about her having an accident as much. So I hope you found this helpful as a real life, not textbook view of potty training. Would love to talk about your experiences in the comments or questions that you have going into it. Again, I'm not an expert, but I've done this with 2 kids so far and still figuring things out, but I've also learned a lot and I love sharing that with others. Thanks for watching. Bye.